Nika, listen, I know there's things you want me to tell you. I know you're watching me because I'm watching you. You feel me? Like, and I know there's things you want me to tell you, so I'm gonna tell you, right? It's 5 situations you want to know about. No, one, two, three, four, five, 6 situations you want to know about. 5 to 6 situations, right? And the first one I'm gonna tell you is you gotta stop playing with these people and take the first step. You feel me? It's time for you to take control over your life. Nobody is placing spell work over you. You feel me? Because you haven't been working on your life. You feel me? The cycles, what you desire. You feel me? You feel like whatever is going on is too much of a burden and it's making you very unhappy. But at the same time, it's like you got to change in this situation also. You feel me? You have to change in this situation also. Like, so your ancestors don't feel like it's too much of a burden of what you're going through with this situation because it's a cycle. So, which means that this is continuously happening and there's something that needs to be different. So, this is where you need to evaluate yourself and feel and see where you are going wrong. That's the first thing. But whatever this cycle is, like, that you keep going through, constantly going through. The next thing is they want you to know is you need to set boundaries in your relationship. Excuse me. They say relationships isn't hard work. They say relationships isn't hard work. They say look closer as things are unfolding. And you need to devote your time in being happy and at peace. They said it's time to change your mindset and your old habits. They said continuously embrace change gracefully because that's what works. They want you to keep fighting and not to give up. They want you to love yourself. It's something going on with some health that needs some attention. Some health checkups or something need to go on. Like, it's something going on with health that needs attention. And then with this lover you wanted to know about, right? Listen, they understand you are passionate when it comes to love. You are passionate when it comes to love. But whoever this lover is evil. Like, stay giving evil eyes. Like, this person, I'm pretty sure he rolling his eyes 24/7 at you. Or every time you turn around, you catch him cutting his eyes at you. This joker is a devil, has a contract with the devil, soul belonging to the devil. And I don't think you should be comfortable around this person. So don't let your guard down around this person. Because you've been praying for these things and these answers. So now they're giving them to you. You feel me? Then, I know you're tired of people calling you slow, right? They said, stay connected with God or get some type of connection with God today. They said that they counted you out, but they counted out a blessing. So all this putting yourself first, right now you might need to put yourself on the back burner. I feel like it's some counseling that needs to go on too. I feel like you need to go get your little woo-woo therapist and talk to this person. Because one thing about a therapist, right, honey, is your business ain't gonna be in the street. You feel me? Your business ain't gonna be here, ain't gonna be there. It's gonna stay in between you and that therapist. Then this person is gonna give you some good advice for you to take and move forward in your life so you can start this healing process. Because I see how you are hurt. But they said it's time for you to take control over your life. Now you wanna know about this baby daddy. This right here was the kicker for me. This baby daddy. This is not that, right? I know you've been with him since you was younger or whatever, but this is not that. This man has done nothing but took from you. His family don't acknowledge you or the children. Like, don't even like, you feel me? These people will never bow, bend, or fold to you or to trying to be part of the kid's life or any of this shit, you feel me? Like, and he ain't shit because he ain't making sure either. So he just as bad as these people, you feel me? But it's some dark times going on for them people right now. Because something about a death was timeless. But listen, if you want to change, if you want to get better and do better and be at peace, the choice is yours, baby. The choice is yours, but it's things that you haven't let go of that you need to let go of. And that's when you talking to that therapist, they can help you figure out what it is that you done held on to, that's done had you thrown completely off, that you was out here living life on autopilot. You feel me? Because I see you waking up, but you gotta wake all the way up. You gotta get it together. You gotta get a grip back on your life. You gotta get back control of your life. You feel me? Like, you gotta get it together. You can't let what you went through with these men, this family not accepting, all that shit, you can't let that dictate who you is as a person and how you gonna move forward in life, because that shit'll keep you stuck, baby. It'll keep you stuck. And then they said work on how you communicate with others to uplift yourself. So if you are kinder to other people, it'll make you feel better in the inside instead of being hateful. You feel me? I don't know, but you be careful with this car and who you letting drive it, because you don't want to lose it. You don't want to lose it. So if you continue to go with the flow with whoever this person is, I'm pretty sure it's this devil contract over here. This joker gonna make you lose your car. This joker ain't devil do nothing but steal, kill, and destroy. That's all the devil do, baby. Steal, kill, and destroy. But they said home is where you find peace and solitude, and it's needed. They said motivate yourself to look inside your heart, especially if you want to stop fighting with the devil. Because you've been making wishes that this family just get it together, but you got to get it together first. Yeah, they said you prayed, your answers has you prayed. You prayed. And whatever you doing spiritually, they said stop because you abusing it. They said stop gossiping. They watching over you as you sleep. And stop all this crying. They said you are an individual. So see yourself as so. They said it's justice for the devil in your life to die. That's the judgment. But you need to clear your mind because you got too much shit going on. You need to set boundaries and you need to seek you a therapist, baby. So you can really start this healing process, like, because I see a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of, people not understanding you, like, I get it. I see a lot of lack that you want to change, but, you have to change within itself. They said your actions motivate people to work on their inner souls as well as their goals. But they said you prolonged this long enough. They've been watching. They said stop abusing spirituality and be determined to change this bad situation you got going on. Because you can't do spell work with love and stuff. Oh, Lord, a new baby. Your choices have consequences. Yeah, you need to go get a checkup. You got a sick child, too, with some bad health. You need to go take your children to the doctor. Also, you need to be seen, too. But this said, take care of yourself, baby. And sending you an abundance of love, light, peace, and harmony, and healing vibes. Listen, you wondering what that light is that you keep seeing, glares you keep seeing. We watching. Bye.